These people, dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals here in the marketplace of America. Let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Hello, and welcome to our show. It's so nice to be here again with you, and I want to say thank you so much for all the wonderful people who come from all over America and Canada and many other places, too, to play Let's Make a Deal. No matter where you go, everybody knows about Let's Make a Deal. I was at an airport the other day, and somebody spoke to me in a foreign language and knew all about Let's Make a Deal. I said, how did you know about our show? And they do. They get to see it when they come and visit this country. It's one of the things you have to see. It's an American phenomenon, that's what it is. And it's a lot of fun. What happens is a guy like me walks down the aisle and says to three people, would you like to make a deal? And then they all react like that. And why do they react like that? Because they don't know who's going to get picked until I point my finger at them. You three, yes, you may stand. And yeah, you can stand, darling. No, I mean stand. That's right. Now this is Addie Flemings. Addie, watch the sign. Bob Bateman, congratulations, you already won first prize.
Thank you, Monty.
You lost your horse.
I know.
And Darlene Lilly. Darlene, put the sign down, dear. This is Addie, Bob, and Darlene. I think I better take the sign away from you. You're a little nervous, and you might start throwing this thing around, and I'm susceptible to these things. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for these nice, wonderful things that you brought to trade, give you some money. Oh, I've lost my money. Which pocket did I put in? Here it is, right over here. Oh, yes, lots of money. The richest man in the world, right? $100 for you, Addie. And $100 for Bob. The horse came in, right? And $100 for Darlene Lilly. Now that you have some money, I'm going to let you spend it, but listen to me very carefully. Any time you spend some money in this deal, you're all through dealing, okay? So you make up your mind whether any of you want to buy this little item that Jay just brought down the aisle for your $100, and then I'll explain more later.
This little item is a box of lollipops, the pet treat that dogs and cats love. You'll get 1,000 licks of gratitude, and that sells for 29 cents.
Yes.
How was that again?
1,000 licks of gratitude?
Here, have one of these.
Now, for your $100, you could buy this, hoping that there might be more than meets the eye in this deal, you see. But if you don't buy it, I will give each of you $200 more so that you'll have more money to spend on an item later on in the deal. But once you spend the money, you're all through dealing. Is that understood? Do you want to spend your money now for the lollipops, or do you want to get $200 more?
$200 more.
$200 more, Addie, is what you're going to get. There you are. Now you have $300. Bob, what do you want to do?
I want the money.
He wants $200 more. Darlene, $200 more. And so each of them decided to go for more money. That's usually what happens on Let's Make a Deal. But you know, sometimes we surprise you. The very first deal might have been a very good one for you to buy for your $100. Because what did we have inside here? We had something hidden. No, there was not a $500 bill. You were close, though, Bob. It was a $1,000 bill. You see?
I've never seen one before.
You never seen one? Take a good look at it, because you had one, and you had one, and you could have bought it for $100. That's right. And it was a $1,000 bill. However, now that you don't have the little snack for dogs and cats, you do have $300 apiece, correct?
Correct.
Right? Right. That means there's just enough money to buy what's inside the box that Carol Merrill is showing us right now. You can each buy what's back there for your $300, but if you don't want to buy it, I'll add another $200 in cash to what you're holding in your hand.
$200. $200.
All right, Addie. 200 more for you. 200 more for you. 200 more for you.
I got a winner going.
Now, you saw just a few moments ago, they passed down a $1,000 deal. For your $300, look what you could have bought inside that big box, and you're not going to get all those cats. And we had them of every kind and description, didn't we? There they all are, looking at you. Look at the way, some of them just turned their back on you, and some of them are just looking at you saying, look at the way they're dressed on this show. That's what they're saying to each other right now. And incidentally, to feed them, we had 2 cases of kitty salmon, a complete cat food with high nutritional value and flavor appeal. And, of course, you're not going to get that because you turned it down, but the cats are going to get it anyhow. We'll feed them. So now you each have accumulated how much money?
$500.
You've been counting. Bob Bateman, of course, and Darlene Lilly, you each have the same. And for your $500, here's what you could buy. Behind the center curtains, we show you part of what's back there, and then you decide whether you want to get the popcorn lover's dream and what's behind it.
$25 worth of Jolly Time popcorn, the poppin'est, crispiest, most tender popcorn you ever tasted. A real snack time treat.
And as I said, there's something behind there, too, and you could buy it for your $500. Addie, what do you want to do?
I keep the 500.
She keeps the 500. She keeps it.
I'm keeping the money.
Bob keeps his 500. Darlene Lilly, get your hat knocked off. Darlene Lilly is the only one who wanted to buy it for 500. Remember, Addie and Bob, you could have had it too. What do we got behind the popcorn for Darlene Lilly? And she's got a beautiful color television and furniture for her home.
That's the beautiful 25-inch GE console color TV set. It's from the famous Spiegel catalog that features over 50,000 quality items. Spiegel, Chicago, Illinois, 60609. The set sells for $669.95. And to enjoy color TV in comfort, this Lazy Boy Sofette, a reclining sofa that rocks. Each person selects his own reclining comfort. And there's a pair of matching Lazy Boy recliner rockers. They sell for $1,062. That makes your entire deal worth $1,756.95.
Here for you, Darlene Lilly, and more of that stuff on my cheek, right there. Thank you, all three. Say, in my next deal, a few cents difference could be worth more than $6,000 to some trader. Oh, you'll see what I mean right after this. Now, I tell you, I said a few moments ago that a few pennies difference could mean a difference to somebody here of about $6,000, and the Hollands are going to make that deal. Mountain climbers?
Yes.
What do they call spilliker? What do they call a mountain climber? What is it?
Just a climber. Spelunking. Caving.
Oh, no, not spelunking, but there's another one for climbing that sounds something like that, too. Or whatever it is, Carl, Carol and Jack Holland, you're really ready. Do you really do this stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, is it dangerous?
It's fun.
Have you ever slipped
My
or...
husband does the dangerous work, and I only go along when it's fun.
Well, like he goes up on top and you yell, yoo-hoo! Right?
Come up and...
Coffee's ready! And he comes down, right? Mountain rescue, too, it says. So you do mountain rescue work.
Search and rescue.
Oh, listen, I want to just congratulate you for the outstanding work you people do. Before you get into the deal, I love that rescue work that you do, and I'm very happy to have you on the show. But from here on in, no favoritism. You're on your own, right? Now, listen, if you can pick 1 out of 5 that's different from anything else, take a look at what you could go. No mountain climbing, but mountain riding in this beautiful automobile.
It's the sleek Pontiac Grand Prix luxury wide track sports car with Pontiac's design integrity. It's tough and built to last. It's Pontiac, always a cut above. With tax and license, it retails for $6,094.69.
I must tell you, that is a beautiful automobile. And the way that you're going to get it is to select for me something that's different from something else. Now, we have 5 items down there on the display floor, and I want you to know right now that 4 of them sell for the exact same price. Now, that is the price that is set by the manufacturer. We call it the manufacturer's suggested retail price. 1 of them sells for a different price from the other 4, more or less. If you can pick the one that sells for a different price, you can be able to trade in that selection for that beautiful automobile. Now, to help you determine which one it is, Jay will tell you what those items are.
The first item is a box of rice-a-roni, the one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. It's the San Francisco treat. And next, a 16-ounce bottle of real lemon, reconstituted lemon juice. Just open the bottle and pour real lemon, or get the plastic real lemon. Then a bag of 2 Pet Ritz frozen pie crust shells. You'll always bake tender and flaky pies. Pet Ritz. Now, a 7.5-ounce can of Mammoth olives. Luscious Lindsay olives add flavor, texture, and color to green salads, potato, and macaroni salads. Lindsay olives. Finally, a 4-pack of Reynolds aluminum loaf pans for breads and meats from the people who make famous Reynolds wrap.
As I said before, 1 of them sells for a different price. 4 of them sell for the exact same price. And all you have to do is select the one that's different, and you've got yourself a car that is a beauty. Now, just for the benefit of the people at home who don't get a chance to take a look at these items as the people in the studio and yourselves are doing, we look at them one more time. The items are the rice and the real lemon and the pie crust shells and the olives and the loaf pans. And you just have to tell me the one that sells for a different price from all the others. And I don't want you folks back there to help them. Of course, when you do, you all call it a different item anyhow, so it doesn't do them any good. Giving them an extra few seconds to climb the top of this mountain, and then give me their selection as to which one sells for a different price. Now, Jack and Carol are talking it over, and they're ready to tell me. Ready? Who's going to tell me? Carol?
Jack is.
Jack
He
is.
never goes to the market. I'll let him tell you.
He never goes to the market.
No.
Well, it should be you if you go to the market.
I'll let him tell you.
Olives?
Olives. Just one that's different. No, how many are you picking? There's just one that sells for a different price.
Well,
The
the olives.
Right, good. You said olives like you were going to do a whole dissertation on it. So you say the olives sell for a different price than all the others. All right, before we turn over the prices, I'll give you $200 in cash and you don't have to worry about a thing.
No.
No. I knew they'd say no. What was the price of the rice? Isn't that nice? The price of the rice was nice. It was 39 cents. Whereas the aluminum pans on the other side sold for the exact same amount, 39 cents. So any of you who selected the rice and aluminum pans, you're out of the game, you know. Even for funsies, you're out of the game. There are 3 items left, and your chances now are 1 in 3. And you're in the ballpark. Now that you've seen that, my price to you is $400 to call off this deal.
No.
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 Climb every mountain.
All the way to the top.
The price of the pie crust shells was 39 cents. So you're still in the ball game. It's either the olives or the lemon juice. It's one or the other. My price to you is $600.
No.
$700.
No.
$800. $900.
No.
$900 I offered him. $1,000, Jack. He just fell down the mountain.
$1,000.
No.
I think it's the olives.
No, we got to, it's our choice. No. No.
They're going all the way. They turned down $1,000. The price of the olives was the same, 39 cents. The lemon juice sold for 6 cents more, 45 cents. And that was the one. How many of you had selected the lemon juice? Look at all the people who were right in the audience. I don't believe you. And these kids turned down $1,000, and of course they're not going to get the car with $1,000. Look how Jack and Jill just fell down the hill. But when you fall down the hill, you've got to have something to go out and have dinner on me. So there's a $50 bill. Have dinner. Thank you very much, Jack and Carol. I'm sorry you didn't take the $1,000. Well, like I said at the beginning of the deal, I admire you and your fine work, but I had to be very fair, and you fell down the hill. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Carol's giving him a dirty look because she wanted to take the $1,000. Well, he was a perfect gentleman for allowing his wife to make the decision, and I'm going to find another perfect gentleman in just a moment. Oh, I'm sorry, I was so busy taking a look at some of these wonderful costumes the people back here were wearing who didn't get selected for the trading floor. Well, that's the way it goes. You know, they're selected right before the show starts, and we pick out 31, and all the other people sitting back there saying it should have been me. But at least they're such good sports, they root for everybody. Like you, sir.
Hey.
Wait a minute. I've got to know whether you are the perfect gentleman. Stand up, Mark Hudson.
Certainly is.
Is there anybody here who will vouch for you?
Everyone will. This person will. She will.
She will. That's a man.
Oh, he's the first lady jockey.
Mark Hudson, to prove that you're the perfect gentleman, all you have to do is say, in this deal, I'm not going to do a thing. I'm going to ladies make all the decisions here. And I'll take whatever is left over in the deal. That's what you have to say.
All right. Ladies will make all the deals. Won't they? Will they? They will. I'm a gentleman.
Very good. Very good. Now, the first lady is this lady over here with a spool of thread on her head. Is that a spool of thread on her head? Just take a look at this. Take a look at these inventive costumes they make. Sheila Malcolm, that's marvelous. You're a pincushion. Fantastic. And what does it say on your sign? If you don't pick me, I'll stick you. Oh, listen, this has happened to me on this show so many times that, people come with these crazy costumes, and sometimes they forget about the loose ends, like needles and pins and fishing rods. So I'm going to stand back if you don't mind. No matter what happens, just promise me you won't kiss me. I mean, we'll do it from long distance, okay? All right, darling. Now, listen, you have a choice to make, and Perfect Gentleman says it's okay if you go first. Now, you can have $200 in cash or the curtain that Carol Merrill is showing us. And your choice, and he gets whatever you turn down.
Oh,
200 in cash or the curtain.
the curtain.
You want the curtain.
Thank you very much.
What's behind the curtain for Sheila Malcolm? She made herself a deal, and a great one, too, because she has appliances for the kitchen.
It's the new caloric range. Clean, modern design adds new character to your kitchen. The caloric self-cleaning oven cleans itself. Insert the panels from the upper oven and it cleans them too. Sells for $659.95. And to cook with this set of West Bend Townhouse cookware that combines enduring 3-ply stainless steel construction with colorful, durable porcelain exteriors. The set sells for $69.95. And to keep everything fresh and cold, this Gibson side-by-side refrigerator freezer. Almost 19 cubic feet and less than 32 inches of width with frost clear system. Gibson, one of the white consolidated industries. Retails for $494.95. Total value of the deal, $1,224.85.
Yes. That's a delicate kiss. There you are. You see, and we didn't get smudged or we didn't get stuck or anything. It was just lovely. Should we do it again? How are things going? Mark is happy because... Look at you with that nose warmer. Oh, listen. I was raised in cold country. And as a matter of fact, a few years back, we went and did the St. Paul Winter Carnival, and I was bundled up, and I was as warm as could be, except for my nose. I needed the nose warmer. Carol Weber. I'm sticking my nose out for a deal with you, Monty, with no strings attached. You just took it off.
It's for you.
Aw, I'm going to get the nose warmer. All right, Carol Weber, let me see what kind of a deal I can make with you. You got the hat to match, too, and everything. Well, don't take it off. It looks very pretty on you. What am I going to offer you? How about that box, or... the same $200 in cash I offered the young lady before, and whatever you turn down goes to our perfect gentleman over there.
I'll take the box.
You take the box? Here you are, Mark. Another $200. And what do we got behind the box over there for Carol? Carol's got herself a beautiful thing. You're welcome.
It's the Kimball Country French Artist Console, including hand-carved cabinetry, grand-style side-hinge top, and grand lyre. From Kimball, it retails for $1,700.
A beautiful, beautiful deal for Carol Weber. Congratulations to Carol and Sheila. And that leaves me with Mark Hudson, who's standing there, allowing the ladies to go first, has accumulated $400. Not bad, right?
No, fine.
I have no more deals with ladies. I'm back to you, sir. Giving you an opportunity to make a deal all for your lonesome. And the deal that I have for you is behind the curtain that our Carol Merrill is now pointing out. Would you like to buy it for your $400?
Well, I'll take the deal. I'm a good...
Wait a minute. Not so fast. I'll give you another $100. Don't go for it. Then you'll have $500.
Take away. I'll take the $100.
The man sold out. You see how disappointed they are? Well, Mark Hudson, I guess the $500 is going to come in handy, right? That's why you're hanging on.
Yes.
However, if I tell you that back there we had something pretty valuable, you're going to feel very badly. Should I bother showing it to you? Because you had $500 you could have spent, and you wouldn't go for it.
Well,
we'll show it to you anyhow. Mark, I'm sorry you don't get it, and here it is, an old buckboard and an old and we call that the Sheriff Cropper's convertible. And there's old Sheriff Cropper Jay sitting in the back of that buckboard. Don't bounce too hard, Jay. The whole thing will fall apart, and the old hoss will fall apart, too. You could have had it. You kept the $500. A very good deal for you, Mark Hudson. Thank you, all three. Hey, we've arrived at that time, friends. It's the big deal, and the big deal tonight is worth $9,317. And it could be behind any one of our three doors, and we'll go back to two of our contestants, see if they want to make one more deal. Darlene Lilly, where are you? You have the popcorn, the color TV, the furniture worth $1,750. What do you want to do? She's going to trade. Carol Weber has a $1,700 piano. She says yes. We've got our two traders. Let's see if either one of them gets the $9,000 deal coming right up after this. All right, the big deal is worth $9,317 in cash or merchandise. It could be behind door number 1 or door number 2 or door number 3. Darlene, I went to you first. You traded over $1,700. What door do you want?
2 cents, so I'm going to take door number 2.
Door number 2, and for you, Carol wants door number 3. We take a look at door number 2, the one that you chose for your $1,700. And what have we got back there behind door number 2? Open it up and show her that she has fine carpeting for the home.
40 square yards of Maslin's Inner Circle carpeting made of Cumuloff nylon from Monsanto. Maslin makes carpets that last for years, valued at $260. And to go with all that carpeting, take a look at your beautiful dining room set. It's from Broyhill, the Chapter 1 8-piece dining room set, fashioned of molded plastic. It includes an attractive pedestal desk. From Broyhill Furniture Industries, Lenore, North Carolina, the set retails for $879.60. And to make it easier to clean up after dinner, here's a new dishwasher. The Sears Lady Kenmore front-loading convertible portable dishwasher. Best cleaning lady in town. It's from Sears, and it retails for $294.95. That makes the total value of the deal $1,434.55.
Almost an even deal for Darlene Lilly. Thank you, my dear. And she's very happy with all the things she got. And we turn over to Carol Weber right now. We trade in a $17 panel for door number 3. And behind door number 3, what do we got for you? You got a set of beautiful luggage.
A 6-piece set of Samsonite Fashion Air ladies luggage with classic styling. Sturdy as a treasure chest. Fly Samsonite. The set sells for $313, and you're going to need that luggage because you are going on a jet vacation. First-class travel arrangements for 2 will be arranged by Northeast Airlines Yellowbird Jet. Hostesses in hot pants, delicious meals cooked on board. Northeast Airlines to the Bahamas and the West Indies. But you're not going just to the Bahamas or West Indies. You're going to the eternal city of Rome. Sunny Italy. See the Fountain of Trevi, the ancient Forum, the Vatican, the modern shops, the bustle of life on the Via Veneto.
You've never had a real vacation, well, you'll have it now, and to spend some money over there, $1,900 is the amount of that check. Your deal is worth $4,871, and she's happy, and I have half an ear left. And that wasn't even the big one. The big one was behind door number 1. Had you chosen that one, take a look at what we had. We had macaroni and a lot more.
Yes, $50 worth of creamettes, the quick cooking macaroni made from special Durham wheat. It never sticks. And look what we had to help you carry all that macaroni home. A beautiful new convertible. Yes, the new Le Mans Sport Convertible with design integrity and sound engineering. It's rugged and exciting. The Le Mans is from Pontiac. With tax and license, it sells for $5,267.82. And if it turns chilly while the top was down, you could have kept warm in this fabulous mink coat. The latest of fur and fashion. The very elegant new wraparound with natural Russian sable collar. Davini's creation for Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. Appraised value, $4,000. So the total value of the big deal was $9,317.
But you're going to have a marvelous trip to Rome, and you have a lot of good things for your home, too. So thank you both, young ladies, and thank you all for watching us on Let's Make a Deal. Bye-bye, everybody. Listen, before we go off the air, you show me a thimble, and I'll give you $200, Rosemary Eckerson. A thimble, $200. Oh, you haven't got it. Well, you got a carrot over there. Show me a real carrot, and I'll give you $100. Just to play carrot, show me a hard-boiled egg, and it's still worth $100 to you. $100 if you got a hard-boiled egg. $100 if you got a hard-boiled egg. Oh, who's got it? Where is it? Show it to me. Show it to me. You still get that fast $100. She says she's got one. And even if we go off the air, we'll keep looking until she buys that hard-boiled egg. And she's got it. He says she's got it. He has confidence in her. There it is. All I have to do is prove that it's hard-boiled by bouncing it once over here. And it's not raw, it's hard-boiled. It's $100 to you with our congratulations, Dolly Fisher. $100. There you are. All right, now all I need from you over here is some tin foil, and I'll pay you $100, Adele Shelton. Any kind of tin foil at all. We're going off the air, but we'll keep looking right over here while she's looking for the tin foil. Where?
Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Hayden Smarty Hall production. Jay Stewart speaking.
Yeah, over there, you can find your thimble over here, all right?